Hello everyone, this is the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. I said it right that time. I'm so proud of myself. This is the thedmpanda who's going to be running Cyberpunk 2077 for us all the way to the title screen. Should be a good run. I'd just like to mention very quickly, we have a small bid for this game where we can ride the roller coaster. Currently, only $21 left on that incentive. So if you want Panda to ride a roller coaster with Keanu Reeves, then $21, not very much, and it's all going to a fantastic cause. As I said, this is the final run of the night, so take it away, Panda.
Thank you very much, Jack. So, this is Cyberpunk Glitchless, no cutscenes to the title screen. I've already seen lots of people asking how do you do it glitchless, and it is so easy, you just have to make sure you don't glitch. So without any further ado, I'm going to load in the first load, and we start this on first input. So we'll get on with it. I just want to shout out the two people who were meant to be hosting with me, which is Nick and Meta. But before that, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So yes, I was meant to have Nick and Meta commentating on this. Nick unfortunately has university getting in the way, and Meta has had to pull up so he can look after his mental health, which is something I personally fully appreciate, as I struggle with my own mental health. So this is a staple of Cyberpunk, the elevator ride. We have taken out most of them in this no cutscenes run, but there's still going to be a few. We can't get around it, so without glitching, which you will have seen from the glitch runs that have been done on BSG and on ESA. So this is Jackie, one of the main characters. He's only around for the title screen run, so we look after him as well as we can. And a lot of the run is pure Jackie RNG. So the first mission is to rescue a lady who has been kidnapped by some... I'm not actually sure about the... I'm trying to think of the words now. Alright, Jackie, you get through the door or you don't come through. So, come on, Jackie. There we go. The law of why she got kidnapped. But we have to talk to that corpse, and then we come here and we smash this guy's head into the chest freezer. And then fists are better than guns, so we punch a load of guys to get through this section, if you actually punch them correctly. Now that guy in there can take you out with a couple of hits up from his gun, so we play it a little bit safe and shoot him in the back. So come on, there it is. There we go. So that's probably the scariest bit of the run over for me. And this is the target we need to get. Now, we have got a couple of nice things that have been given to us by CDPR, one of which is hold to skip text. I come from the Witcher community, and we had to mash through everything, so just being able to hold a button makes my life so much easier, and my keyboard thanks me for it. The other thing they give us is we can stop copyrighted music from being played, so we can upload and know we're not going to get a copyright strike. Now flying in, we're going to see the trauma team, the flying paramedics of Night City, and this is the only time you're going to see them for the run. So here they are. We're going to put her down on the gurney and then move on with this section. So if there's anything you want to say, Jack, now's a time to say it.
5 steps back, now.
Thank you very much, Panda. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
TT-133 to control.
I'm Sorry, I'm trying to squeeze in so many screens on this tiny laptop screen so I can actually read them.
It's fine.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. I'd like to thank ESA for supporting this marathon. Besides providing their channel for streaming, they also share gear, technical assistance, and sponsors. Be sure to check out ESA's next event, which is ESA Winter 2020, which should be happening sometime in February 2022. Of course, it won't be February 2021 because that has already been. That was, of course, a fantastic winter event. I really enjoyed ESA Winter, but I also enjoyed ESA Summer. So ESA is always a fantastic event to watch and participate in and be involved with. And yeah, so we thank them for lending us our channel. Lending us our channel to their channel to stream on.
We'll get there in the end, Jack. Don't worry.
I am really on the struggle bus tonight, mate. I've been so flustered all day long.
Well, sitting on the M6 will make anybody flustered. So coming up to the end of the first section. So we stop, we hit load, we scroll down, and we load in the next save. And that is how we skip all the cutscenes. We have a set of saves put in place and we skip between them to jump the cutscenes. So yeah. So now we're in V's apartment. Very nice looking as well. And now we've got to go and meet Jackie downstairs. So we run to the elevator as quickly as can and have a quick chat to Regina. I'm currently playing on current patch, which is one of the nice things I have over all the runners who play glitched, because I have all the stability that they have put in. Yeah. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of this section used to crash for me quite a bit, and the recent patches they brought out have just made it stable, so very nice. But the long elevator ride down is not the nicest. In the glitchless run, they fly over and come to Jackie from outside instead of going down. So here's Jackie again. Again, we're going to mash through text with him. And then we're going to go see our friend Victor, who is the saviour of the glitched run. They use a glitch called Silent Vic, which lets them speed through text like it's not there. A lot quicker than even I am getting now. Because there's some dialogue like this that I can't skip.
We'll see about that.
Now you'd be thinking I'd be taking a nice shiny car that I've just summoned, but you'd be wrong, because it's quicker to just run to Victor than it is to talk to them. So just run down here, slide down the stairs for a little bit of extra speed, and we get off to Victor. There is a cat outside Victor's that one of the guys in the community discovered that if you pet the cat, you can make all sorts of fun glitches appear. So there's the cat. We do not pet the cat, I'm afraid, because we want to go fast. So here's Victor. He is a Ripper Dog.
How much do I have to donate for you to pet the cat? I'm willing to. I want to pet the cat. I don't care. I'm willing to pay the price.
Can I get outside still? Yeah, I can. Just for you. There we go.
If this breaks the game, don't blame me, guys.
You've got to have a setup.
He was the one who chose to do that.
There we go. And that's the end of the second segment. So now we load in load number 3. The one thing that the recent patch has actually destroyed is our ability to disable autosaves. So at the end of this run, I'll be scrolling down past, I think it's 18 autosaves. So, but we have petted the cat is happy, and we have skipped the car ride with Dex now. So we are now going to be running to all foods, which we actually have to go through properly, unlike the glitched runners.
Claim to want to check our progress.
Now, this is a section where I need to skip some dialogue, so Jackie has already spawned at the top, but not so much that I slow down my running too much.
Then there's the other thing.
So,
Gotta meet the client.
yes, the correct choice was made, the cat was petted, and Chatty's happy. So, normally they're K-hopping up here, which is a tech using a cyber mod that allows them to exploit it to literally slow down the speed and slow down, make it go in slow-mo and then shoot out of it. Yep. Oh, and now you turn up. There's normally one car that comes in that entire section, and you can sometimes hitch a lift. And that car just disappeared. So, and here's Jackie. The reason this city is so quiet is I have car density set to low. So cars don't spawn as much, so the game runs better. Which I know it's Cyberpunk, does it run well. Alright, so
Let's go see.
let's go see the guys, the Maelstrom guys. This is another part of the game where Jackie RNG can really save you time or lose your time.
Wanna talk to Royce?
So,
Jeff sent us.
So, in here, and what we're doing here is we're getting a bot that we need to get through Compeki Plaza during the heist sequence. Now, Dex has already paid for it, but he paid the previous leader for it. So we've got to go and negotiate the return of this bot. So we go in there and run back because Jackie, if you don't, is slow. So come on, Jackie.
Use a few plans, though.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's no point in picking up anything like these because it's not kept over between saves.
Gear for the Jack Convoy.
Now, in this section, I'm going to be forcing the dialogue to move forward by constantly just walking into Dum Dum here. So that's that. And then we are going to negotiate to get this bot from Dum Dum and his boss Royce, who's sat in there. Come on, Jackie, sit down. So Dum Dum offers us an inhaler, but we don't have asthma, so we turn down the prescription drugs. In this container here is the flathead. So yep, here it is. Goes invisible, super sneaky. And then, Roy, she's threatening us. We've already paid for it, mate. What's your problem? I suppose we'll just give ourselves a 5-finger discount. And this section, you don't have to kill everyone. You just have to kill Dum Dum. So we just take Dum Dum out, and the rest of them fall down.
Grab the gear. Bot control shot. Quick.
I enjoyed the way you said you don't have to kill everyone, implying that you probably should.
Well,
Well, you
they
might want
all
to.
die anyway, so we just take the quickest route possible. So
What are you, some kind of speedrunner?
apparently, I'm going to take some safety healing items there that I don't normally grab, but this is a marathon. I know in marathon luck. Jump over there, punch this guy, just to stop him shooting at us. Slide here. So this whole section now is just trying to avoid taking as much damage as possible and keeping my stamina to a point where I don't have to recover it too much in a later section. So through this door, up here, there's another set of safety healing items I can take if I need. And this section is the scary section. Yeah, and I'm just going to pop one of them just to be safe. Alright, you've gone up the stairs. Get through this doorway here and they can't get me. So now there's just 3 guys in this section I need to take out. So drop down here and then sneak up on this. Don't run away from me. Come on. There we go. Okay, so. Ooh, jeez. There we go. I hadn't used both of them before. So that's the it's never happened before segment. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Okay. So. That's why you pick up the 2 safety stims, but they didn't save me. So where am I? Okay. Okay, I'm just back here. It's not that bad. So, and that's why I had 10 minutes on my time. So, Jack, we got a little bit to go through again. So if there's anything you want to say, feel free to say it.
Thank you very much. And yeah, we'd also like to thank, I think ESA before, but we'd also like to thank BSG for supporting this marathon. They hold bi-monthly gatherings in the Netherlands where they have supported UKSG from the beginning by spreading the word, providing us with a channel to stream on past sessions, amongst other things. Mark your calendars because their next event is coming soon and it is streamed on this very channel. So you won't even need to go very far to watch it.
Yeah, that's right. BSG doing a great job at annual recently. I'm actually going to go take this guy out and I'm going to go back and get them other 2 healing items. Just to be safe. There we go. I'm going to pop one of them now. Before I run down here.
Panda, how much time do you think people have to donate for the roller coaster ride?
We're 10 minutes in, so you've probably got another 25 minutes max. If I don't die again.
25 minutes, guys. That's more minutes than the amount of dollars that it would take to meet that incentive.
And I'm also going to play it safe and use the gun here instead of the fists. There we go. Now Jackie is in here, so that's going to save a little bit of time. Come on, Jackie. Out the door. There. Come on, Jackie. There we go. Start sprinting. Come on. There you go. That's how you open the door. Jackie is one of the biggest RNG elements in this game. So.
No begging, no debt, no corporal strings attached.
Yeah, there we go. Going across. Come on, Jackie. There we go.
Unless you catch a bullet. Stray or not.
So now we're going to be going across to Lizzie's bar and to do the Braindances, which are a pain in the Cyberpunk backside of every glitch runner because they are unskippable. Fortunately, with this version, we skip the tutorial and we just are going to be loading straight in to a save that is in the main BD that we need. So we're going to do that, but before that, a little bit of parkour. So just running up this street. Again, I'm going to have to be keeping an eye on my stamina because I don't have enough stamina to do this journey in one go. So, and I've also got to make sure I don't do a cold cipher and get hit by a car, which is one of his favourite things to do in this section, even though he's K-hopping. Cold cipher is the current any percent 100% and title screen record holder. So yeah, that's my stamina just wearing out. So I released my run key a fraction too soon. So here we are at the bar. Just got to get inside and then we'll load into the BD. So load game, and now we're going to be loading in load number 3, which is here. And that death cost me 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's a long section that I had to redo. So this BD is quite interesting as the BDs go, because it's the first time that you hear the glitch Silent Victor in the background. It's not silent at the moment, but what I'll have to do is, as soon as possible, I will have to cancel it. So at the moment I'm not pressing my skip dialogue button, because then I'd be using the glitch. So, but I can fast forward in the Braindance and just wait for it to come up. There we go. And that's the glitch cancelled, which will make all glitch runners of this game very sad. So this is where we're going to be doing the heist, but we are scoping it out first using information being gathered by Evelyn, who is this lady here. This very blurry lady. So, skip forward until we get to a point where we can scan a tablet, which will give us the information we need for where the relic could potentially be hiding. And there it is. For quite a while, it was believed that we would have to listen to the internet on that phone call, but we discovered that you can literally just come and scan that touchpad there without an issue. And it is also quicker just to reset this section and go forward from it rather than just rewind. So where are we? So there we are. So the relic is hidden over here, so we just scan it, and that's this section done. Yeah, and Crystal in chat saying it's the big sad when you accidentally hang up on Victor. Yeah, in the glitched runs, if you hang up on Victor, that unless you're close somewhere where you can reset it up, it is not good. So that is the Braindance section done. So we'll wait until we get control back. Okay, so controls back. So now what we'd normally do is we would, that's auto save. I've done that before, I accidentally loaded the auto save, not the actual save. So what we're doing now is we've skipped a couple of cutscenes. One was a meeting with Dex and T-Bog and Jackie discussing the heist, and the next one was a ride in Delamain to the Compeki. Oh god, I've just, okay, there we go. So if I just stand here and wait for it to go through and then cancel it, there we go. There we go. So that was a little time lost there, but it is what it is in the grand scheme of things. So what we've got to do is got to guide the flathead throughout this area and get it to the controller of the hotel. So that's the flathead, and he needs to go there. So it's simple as point and click. So yeah, that is good. And here is the mayor taking a bribe from Arusaka. Arusaka, yep. And there's only, apart from the mayor and the deputy mayor, there's one person here who's actually named John Lucas, who actually realises something is going on above him and turns around and looks. But just a second too late. So we're now in this one, and we got to try and get our bot through there, but obviously we have housekeeping in the way. So what we do to get housekeeping out of the way is we break this nice terrarium. And shout outs to my wife here, because my wife's name's Kat, and so is one of the oh, didn't that, no, and so is one of the housekeeping. These are really finicky. If you don't hit it at the exact right second, it won't take. So if you watch that terrarium, it's going to go blue. Sorry, there we go. And then they're going to realise there's something up with it. There. So through to the next section. The next section is a really simple one. Come on, there we go. Where it's literally just a straightforward point it at event and then press F. So it's not quite a press F simulator, but not, it's getting up there. So that's where we've got to go, but got to wait for him to come in, and then there we go. Oh, don't worry, I aren't taking it as an insult. I find that quite funny. I've never had that comparison made. So the flathead is going to try and get through the door, but it has issues, so we're going to have to hack into the CCTV system when it lets me.
Want me to enable?
Come on.
Got the port.
There we go. So this allows me to jump over to the camera on the other side, which is here, and the net runner is in that chair there. So I've got to wait for T-Bug to decide what to do, but the general gist is we're going to go through this shaft grate and then through this one. So come on.
Waller won't realize something's up.
Come on. Hiya.
Figure it out.
There we go. So that's that one.
Might have found our way in.
And that's that one. Yep, so now the flathead is going to go through to the other room. He's going to jack it into the net runner and take control of the hotel security systems. So there he is. So that's that bit done. And then as soon as we get control of V again, we are going to be loading the next save. And we will get to hear the best joke in the entire game. So
Surely the best joke in the game. Oh, I think you're talking now.
you can talk, it's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted me to, like, wanted the audience to hear the best joke in the game.
Oh no, it's not straight away, so.
I was just gonna say, surely the biggest joke would be running this glitchless.
Oh, it's definitely interesting, we will say. The amount of questions I get in my chat. How can you run this game glitchless? By cancelling the glitches.
Just don't glitch, Fivehead.
Yeah. Like I said, this is now my screen, is the glitch. And I have to cancel it every time I load the save, because we use the same save files for glitched and glitchless. So for them to carry it through, it's got to be on all the saves. And now we've just got to wait for Jackie to come in, and we can't push him in this section because he doesn't start running. So I can be running into the back of him all the time and he just doesn't go any faster. So come on, Jackie, get in. There we go. And now it's going to be the best joke.
You wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay. So why'd the rocker boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Yes, very droll, Jackie. So in this section, I've got to activate the relic coming up, pick up this gun for continuity in the next section, and then run over to the relic. So now we can start skipping. But so we're stealing this, and then somebody turns up. Who is it? None other than the boss of the company. So he's going to pick that up. I'm going to run to this wall so I can press F to get in here on the first section possible. So in there, so as soon as I'm in, I lose control, and that's when we load the next section in, which is section 6, which is the escape. Doo-doo. So we're actually now within the final couple of minutes of this run. So it's gone by fast. So if you want to ride that roller coaster, you will need to get your donations in quickly. So jump over there for speed, kill these guys because they could be getting in my way, and then just try and run through this section, only taking out the people who are going to be getting in my way. So, who's getting in my way? So, these two always spawn, so shoot them and then just run. And there's only one more guy in the game I have to kill. So around here, dodge him. And on earlier patches, this guy here that I'm shooting could clip through the floor and you wouldn't be able to pick the pass up off him. So I've got the access pass now, and we are in the elevator. So this is the last chance for you, Jack. Anything you want to say, go for it.
Well, I've got some good news for you there, Panda. We got a $25 donation here from Anonymous that says, "Whee!"
Oh yeah, people, we are riding the roller coaster.
We are indeed, because we also have another $15 donation from Nick and Nick 138. And they say, "Have you escaped from Floar's basement yet? Hope the run's going well. Sad I wasn't able to commentate for it. I look forward to watching the VOD and seeing all the memes. And remember to say, wee!"
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, like I say, he was one of the guys who was going to do commentary, but real life took over, so thank you very much for that, Nick. And yeah, the roller coaster is fun.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Anonymous and Nick for your donations there. Yes, and with those donations, we do have the roller coaster incentive met, so we will be riding the roller coaster.
Yeah. And Crystal, technically that was pacifist because I need to have put another bullet in him to have actually killed him. So there's two options now for here. We can either get a fast Jackie, which is obviously what we want, or a slow Jackie. And it looks like we're going to get slow Jackie because he was in my way. So over to here, and then once you're here, let's see, yeah, it's a slow Jackie. It happens. Colt has us set up to get a fast Jackie, but the rest of us, we don't know how to get 100% consistent, so just take out all these guys so that they don't try and chase me down and kill me. And my aim is awful. There we go. So now out of combat, so just into here and wait for Jackie to turn up, who, as you can see, is bleeding out pretty badly. I hope he makes it, because he's quite an enjoyable character, apart from his bad jokes and the fact that you've got to protect him through an entire adventure while he's bleeding out. So yeah, he takes his sweet time getting into the elevator, and then just down one level into the basement, and then through here, get into Delamain here, and Jackie teleports into the other seat, which is really fast because he must be Usain Bolt, and we now have the last load of the game. So here we go. And this just skips the car ride back to the Motel. So, and just want to shout out the entire CDPR community. I may be the only person who does Glitchless, but everyone is so supportive and willing to help out. There's obviously Nick, Meta, Crystal, Puzzle was an early runner of the game. Our Glitch Finder Extraordinaire Midget, or MJ Digit, however you want to say it. And yeah, thanks for UKSG for actually letting me run this game, because I've never run a actual speedrun at a marathon before, so, and I'm not a, I don't stream regular, so I was very surprised when I heard this had got in. So thank you very much. So just a few more inputs now. We got to, well, he said clean up our face, but I think we're going to take out our frustration at losing Jackie out on this mirror instead. There we go. And that's about as busted as this game was on patch 1.0. So we're moving away from this, go through the door, get punched, mash F a few more times, and time is coming up very soon, tech, so be ready. So once this loads in, we wait for the title screen. I said a speedrun floor, not a bingo. And time.
Well done, Panda.
It was about 3 minutes over PB, but for a marathon I'll take that. And most of that was dying, so it happens.
Hey, at least you finished your game, unlike some speedrunners today,
Yep, no worries.
who shall not be named and shall be shamed forever.
No worries. Well, since the intent... it was 17 autosaves I've got this time. So, not as bad as normal. But I will go in and load the roller coaster save that I have set up.
While you're loading that, do you mind if I read another quick donation?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent, excellent. We've got $21 here from Crystal. They say, send us up to sleep with a chill roller coaster. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Thank you very much, Crystal.
Yeah. Okay, what time of day is it? Let's see. Wrong button. Let's skip forward 2 hours. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Sunrise. Whoop. So, okay, they're actually there now. Actually, cost them. If these guys aren't here, you can just go and repair it. If they are here, you have to speak to them. So I'll just quickly mash through a bit of text, and then I'll fix it. Oh, Wakako, what are you doing here? Come on. I've got to say, I've never had Wakako load in there. So, oh well. Now we can fix the roller coaster. Oh, come on. There we go. Just bypass the security. Jack, they're calling you out in chat saying that somebody didn't manage to complete a game. And here is the roller coaster ride that you have all kindly donated towards. Come on.
What do you mean they're calling me out? I don't know who that was who didn't finish their run.
Well, I thought you were the senior on duty at that point.
No hablo inglés.
Yeah, so here we go. A nice sunrise ride with good friend Keanu Reeves here. So we all know what we need to do. We're going to go up, and then when we do the drop, we all have to put our hands in the air and go whee, like Nick said. So there's the big first drop coming up. So we all ready, people? Hands in the air. And whee! And look at how happy he is. Another big drop coming up. And whee! Woohoo! It's almost like that section in The Legend of Zelda where you're on the minecarts. And whee! And we're coming up to the loop-de-loop, and whee! Indeed, Johnny, indeed. And one last set of drops, and then we're back to the station. And there we go. And that is the roller coaster ride. Thank you very much for donating for that. You made Keanu Reeves a very happy man. Look at that face.
That was. I almost shit myself from watching you.
There. Okay, Jack, that's the roller coaster ride. So I believe that day one ended.
Yeah, indeed. Would you like to just do some quick shout-outs or anything?
I did all the
before I-
shout-outs at the end, so...
Okay. That might help. Yes, thank you everyone for watching. This has been day one of the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, Autumn 2021. What a mouthful that is. Thank you everyone for watching today. Come back in about 10 hours. We are going to have another full day of speed runs going. I'm getting some weird echo.
Yeah, so thanks for watching us all. We'll be back this time tomorrow. So, well, not this time tomorrow. We'll be back earlier, and it's actually today now because it's 1:20. So we will see you later today.
Sorry about that. My I don't know what happened there. I was just about to say thank you everyone for watching. Come back in about 9-ish, 10-ish hours, 9.5 hours. We got Loner Hero running Devil May Cry 2 as the opening run for UKSG day 2, and then I've got a full fantastic day of runs tomorrow. You got Onimusha, Sekiro, Ninja Gaiden, and it just keeps getting better and better from there. So good night everyone. Good night from me and everyone at UKSG. Hope you all have a good sleep, or of course if you're on the other side of the planet, I hope you have a good day. Yeah, thanks Panda for running Cyberpunk. It was fantastic, and we are going to sleep now. So good night everyone.
Good night.